Okay, just quickly, and there'll be a couple more slides on this after the video as well, dealing with the negative inside the brackets versus the negative outside of the brackets, and the difference that it makes. Okay, the reality is, as you'll see, this means -2 times -2 times -2 4 times. What happens is the negative sign is affected by the exponent. Okay, in this case, when there's no bracket, it's basically like saying the bracket is just around the 2 with the negative outside, okay? Which means, we should have an equal sign there, which means it's like the negative is out front, and then it is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, okay? And that's why you get the difference. Here, you get an answer of 16, but here, with the negative out front, you get an answer of -16. So you have to be careful with the negative sign, whether it's inside the bracket or outside the bracket. Now, one thing I'm going to grab another color, I'm going to show you quickly. What if we had an odd exponent, like a 3, a 5, a 7? Okay. In this case, you get -8, okay? And in this case, the negative is out front. You also get -8, okay? That has nothing to do with whether the negative's inside or outside. It has everything to do with a negative times a negative is a positive, and now a positive times a negative is a negative. So we happen to get a negative answer here because it's an odd exponent. So the fact that the answer is the same doesn't mean there's any difference with the negatives. The key thing is to realize the negative is inside the bracket, or there is no bracket, so the negative is outside the bracket. Okay, I hope that makes sense. There's a couple more slides as well on this.